I'm Cameron Zuber, a Pistol Fleet.
Cameron Morse, Pistol Fleet.
So, what we designed here is a very rough joystick. Now, our design is not the best, as I just said, it's very rough. It is not the prettiest of things, but it works. That's the key point here.
As a prototype?
Yeah, so it's a prototype. The idea behind this is that you can basically MacGyver handle or joystick for whatever you need with just some very basic materials like we did here. So for the design, you have a PVC tube here mounted on a ball joint that we made out of PVC with foam lodged in between with a paper clip in the middle so it can actually swivel. And we have two of those, one for left and right and one for up and down. And on that PVC handle, there's copper wrapped around it. When you grip that, you are the ground. And it also has little paper clips taped around it so that when you connect it with the plates and the cardboard, it completes the circuit. So, Cameron, would you start the game? Begin. Alright, so this is a very, like I said, rough. It works. The game is very slow too, as well. Some things I would personally like to change about this is to streamline the design, of course. Maybe actually get a physical, or no, well, actually get a ball joint instead of having to create a makeshift one like we did. Let's clean it up a lot, basically.
The use for this would be if a SEMA controller is broken, you have extra spare parts, and you want to use something, this could be that accessibility for another alternative place for it to control a drum. It's a spare controller, pretty much.
So that's also one of those things Hampton wants us to do. So he wants us to make it connect to a SEMA controller so that we can operate a SEMA with it. So some things I'd like to say about my group is that I was probably very much of a control freak, I would say, because I had this idea in my head and I really just wanted to do it, and I was just a control freak. I was a bad teammate. I didn't really communicate my ideas clearly, but in the end, we have our project. Are there any questions?
Is there a space button?
Is there a space button? No. So the functionality is only back, forward, left, and right. We don't have throttle either, so that's one of the things we need to include.
Well, good.